Do you think that SNAP recipients are incapable of choosing groceries for themselves or their families?
No, we do not. In answer to your question, this is a proposal we've suggested we think would still like to have an opportunity for a pilot. As you know, many of your constituents and others are getting their food delivered at home, which would be essentially the choices that we would hope to provide in a harvest box.
Yeah, I saw that this was being compared to programs like Blue Apron. I doubt that that's what it would be like, but there's little or no evidence that this proposal would lower costs for the USDA or the American taxpayer. In reality, the proposal is likely more expensive when you consider cost burdens on states, and it'll cost $2.3 billion in grocery sales and $368,000 in grocer jobs. What I can't find is how this plan would be implemented. So I guess I'm going to ask you if you can expand on how this program would be delivered. Have you thought about who would deliver the boxes? Or what will we do in the event that a box got lost or stolen? Or are there plans for delivery in the wake of a disaster or a storm? You know, in my area, we have many winter storms. How would we deliver benefits to people who don't have an address? Has the department investigated any of those avenues in what you call a pilot?
Yes, we spent a good bit of time on many of that. You know that in many ways, obviously, some food's delivered at home. You know the statistics over that, the delivery mechanism, the logistics being developed in that way.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Can you explain how this program would be implemented? Or just if you've thought about how that would take place?
We have thought about that, and I'd love to have an extended conversation with you about that. I'm not sure this is the way to do that, but this is the place to do that. But there was a lot of information, a lot of study put into that about the home delivery there, giving people a choice, maybe an app on their phone of the groceries they want to deliver there, and using commercial distributions. We're working with both Amazon, Walmart, and others who express great interest in utilizing these services. Is
this information anywhere where I can access it? Because I've spent a lot of time trying to look up the details of it, and I can't find it.
I'd be happy to have our FNS people deliver to you what we discovered, yes.
Is it available anywhere, or do you have to individually request it? Because I'm sure other people would like to see the same information.
I don't know if it's, we want to be responsive to you members of Congress. I'm not sure of the kind of depth of questions you ask, whether that information and extension and extensiveness is out there or not, but we can provide it, and if you want to make it public, then that'd be fine.
Well, yes, I guess I'm asking then, can you provide it? Because this is a plan that has been introduced multiple times in multiple budgets. I would imagine that the way it will be implemented should be well thought out and thoroughly investigated at this point. This isn't the first time this came up in a budget.
The first time? It's been in, I think it's been in 3 budgets.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. This has been in multiple budgets.
We would appreciate the opportunity to implement it, and we'll have all the details you need.
I think our role is to look at the plan for implementation before it happens, not after. So again, if you could just, I would love that. If you can, I'll have my office follow up, but if you have it, I would imagine you have it planned out to the letter now, since it's been introduced or proposed in 3 separate budgets. So it's something that's been going on in an ongoing conversation for many years. So I would like to see it so that I could share it out. And just as part of that, I would ask you for specifically how you would address people with food allergies or medical needs if these are generic pre-selected boxes that would be going out. That's all I have, Mr. Chair. I yield back. Thank you.